Don't ever get it twisted. It's a luxury for people to come out, and patronize and come out and support, buy a ticket. Like, I never take that for granted.
Willie D Live.
Yeah. It's good that you respect that, man, because there are some artists, man. I've seen artists just get on the stage, man. It's like they don't even give a damn. Like, I got paid. I'm here. Y'all better be happy that I'm here.
Yeah.
I ain't got nothing else for y'all. If I don't want to do nothing, I just feel like just standing on this stage and making a phone call, talking to somebody, or kicking it over here while the music is playing. And if I want to lip sync, I can do that. You better be happy I'm here.
Yeah.
Like, it's a trip how much live performances has declined over the years. And then there's some things that are beyond an artist's control. For example, how you have a lot of these shows, these R&B shows, that have DJs now and not live bands. Like, what's going on with that?
And I do both.
Yeah.
It's definitely a different energy that's required when you're out there with the DJ. You know what I mean? I definitely, it's a different mindset for me. I enjoy doing both, but I feel that, there's definitely something different about having a live band, having the background singers, or having, like, stripping it down and doing it acoustically with just the guitar player, the bass player, or doing a set with just a pianist and an upright bass, or, you know what I mean? So I think it's something about the live music that creates the vibe for intimacy and the improvisational moments that happen, and if you align with the DJ and my thing, it all kind of goes back to what you're rehearsing though too, so if you're rehearsing and you take, so I pride myself in making sure that, I'm rehearsing with the band constantly. I'm rehearsing with the DJ, or we're having conversations where, it becomes second nature. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like they can almost know what you're going to do before you're going to do it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I think, also it's a combination of the sound and the lights and just, I'm still ascending. You know what I mean? I'm still on the incline. I feel like, musically, as a recording artist, as a songwriter, as a vocalist, as a human being, and definitely as a live performer, in my artistry, like, I'm still on the incline. Like, I'm just scratching the surface of what I can do. What's to come, and how I want it to look and feel, and then also working within the means of what you have at maximum capacity, too, like you came to the show last night,
Yeah.
like, you know what I mean, like because when you have like 2, 3, 4 acts on the show, like, unfortunately, like, it was a situation where I didn't get a sound check last night.
And you couldn't tell.
But you could, you know what I mean?
Tell.
But because of the reps that we put in, shout out to my band and, the musicians and the reps I put in with the band and then also, like, my sound man, who's also my engineer and one of my producers, and he mix and masters the record, so he knows how it needs to feel in the house, from the creation of when we create it, in the studio. So it's it's times that, the proper preparation that you put into it, that you're prepared for moments like, when you have things that, time constraints, things that you're just up against and you still got to deliver. At the end of the day, the people have paid their hard-earned money. They're coming out there for a sense of escapism. They're coming out to be entertained, and the climate of where the world is and the economy and all these things, it is don't ever get it twisted. It's a luxury for people to come out, and patronize and come out and support, buy a ticket. Like, I never take that for granted. It's humbling to be able to, like, you see the lights come on and you're like, oh, it's 1,000, 2,000, 3,000 people in here, that are in here, sold out the building, for an exchange of energy. And, or to hear that song that created a moment, where they walked down the aisle, had their first dance, their first kiss, they planted that seed, fans went up with, hey, I got my this is my son. This is little Raheem.
Huh.
Hey, little Raheem, what do you mean?